see how we do this morning with a human coming in. And we got some good meds for you. Hi, sweetie pie. How are you? How are you? How are you doing? How are you feeling? What a good mama you are. What a good mama. Let's see if we can... Oh my gosh, they're so cute. You did a really good job, Mommy. Let's see if she'll let me do this. Oh, good girl. What a good girl. Okay, I brought you some snacks. I brought you some snacks and some meds. Are you hungry? A little room service? Yeah, see, there you go. Let's see if I can grab some weights here. Yoink. 148. Holy moly. Who knew that he was so funny? Okay, so 148. That's the 1 day weight. Oops. Oh, and look at those fat tummies. That's what we like to see. 138 for Mr. Ginger. Wow. That's up 16 grams. I haven't done a weight chart yet, but it's coming. Here's the little calculator. So cute. 141. Oh my gosh, Mommy's doing a great job. And you, before you get plugged in. Holy moly, 154. Wow, good job, team. Wow, Mommy is doing a great job. That's not, don't go back there. Don't go back there. Pretty amazing. Sorry, Mom. Sorry, Mama. It's nice that she's not super nervous right now. At least she's able to be distracted by some foods. At least we can take a little picture. Oh, you put my hat on. Oh, sorry, Mama. Boy, these are some big, strapping kittens. Let's see, are you... Check your bum. Let's see. Oh. I think that's boy bits. Very subtle parts. Good, Mommy. Good job, Mama. I'm just gonna steal you for a photo before you get plugged in there. They're too cute. Too cute. Oh my gosh, so cute. Very healthy. Oh, you are so cute. Here you go. I'm about to break the internet. Oh, come on, camera. Focus. Focus. There we go. Oh. This one's going to be trouble. This one was trouble from the moment she came out. She was on the move. She was the most vigorous out of all of them. The most trouble. Just so much trouble. There you go. Here's Mr. Plug. Here's Mr. Plug. He's the one responsible for all the trouble. Let's get the camera to focus. There we go. Oh, so well, it's nice that the garbage truck is making noise just when I'm trying to steal kittens. I know, that breakfast is so yummy, huh? It's some tasty breakfast. This little one had, oh, look at that. I need a picture of that immediately. Oh, too late, too late. This little guy had a really slow start. He took him a long time to get going. I know, oh my gosh, I knew, but now he's going great. But it took him a little while. There you go, Mama. There you go. Oh, such a good mommy. Are you done with your room service? Because I've got to give you some meds once you're done. Oh, Mama, you're such a good mommy. I'm glad that you're letting me in here. Now, though, we've got to get some, we're going to do some nice pain meds for you. Make you feel good. Sorry, I just have to move that so I can get access. Let's try this. Yeah, okay, I know, honey. This goes into the cheek pouch. It'll make you feel good. And then, oh, we need a picture. Oh, Mama. Such a good mommy. And then let's get some antibiotics. Oh, you're such a good mama. I'm sorry that I have to give you meds like this and you had such a crazy day. I know, oh gosh. I'm trying not to disturb you. Good girl. I know. Just a little more. Almost done. Almost done. Just a little more. I know, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. This is the only safe antibiotic that we can use. So, there you go. Good job. It's very nice that you're letting me do this to you. You're a good girl. You're such a good mommy. I'm very lucky that she's letting me do this. Hopefully she will continue to allow it. Oh my gosh, they're so cute. They're so cute. Kitten. Oh, so cute. Oh, Mommy, you're such a good mama. Oh my goodness. So all four incredible weight gains overnight. It's just amazing to see the difference in them from when they were first handed to us, just like limp and not breathing and not moving, and now they've like gained so much weight. Look how cute they are. Oh, thank goodness. I'm still so relieved that they're healthy, that we have 4 healthy kittens, that we didn't lose any of them. It's pretty amazing. Pretty amazing. Oh my gosh, they're so cute. Oh, is that a big burp? Was that a big burp, Mommy? Oh, you're so sweet. I don't know if she will want to be petted too much. Oh, what a good girl. Oh, so sweet. Oh my goodness. So that was a crazy day yesterday. I saw a few questions in chat earlier about how we knew it was time for her to go in for a C-section. It's really tough. It's really tough to know, because you can see that the C-section it's hard on the kittens. It's really hard on mom. They have to nurse around a spay incision. It's something that we only do in extreme emergency, and so it's one of those situations where you think, maybe if I wait 10 more minutes, and maybe she'll have the baby, and then we can avoid a huge surgery and a huge recovery and kittens nursing. And it's much higher risk that mom won't be able to take care of the babies because she'll just be so overwhelmed. So that's why we try to wait till the last possible minute, because it is such a big deal. But I was concerned that she had been pushing for so long. Even if she did manage to get the first one out, she would be too exhausted to finish. And so when it seemed like she was really just getting exhausted and she wasn't pushing as much, and it had been like 2.5 hours something, that's when I decided that it was time. And Dr. Ferguson confirmed that it was the right call, because it was just the kittens were just starting to feel the stress of such a long labor, and they were ready to come out. So the timing was good, and luckily she was able to save all 4 of them. You probably already heard the Ginger was the plug, but he's not even the biggest kitten, so I think she would have had trouble with all of them. Hey, little mama. Oh, such a good mom. I guess it's one of the downsides of giving them really good nutrition and parasite control and stuff, that she held on to them a little longer, and they were giant. But yeah, but it's tough, and this is actually the first time I've had to actually go for the C-section, because it's always been, you wait 10 more minutes and the baby comes. But in this case, it was good to wait as long as possible, but good that I took her when I did, and we're really lucky. She's doing so great. She's taking care of them. She's letting them nurse. They've all figured out how to nurse. It took like a little bit to get them going last night on the milk bar, but looking at the weights and just feeling how round their tummies are, they are definitely getting tons of great colostrum, which is the first day's worth of milk with all the antibodies in it. That's really, really good for the kittens. It's really important that they get that. And they're clean and they're happy, and so it's a huge, huge relief. So I'm sure you know I've been worried about these guys, and so she has lots of food and water just outside the nest, so she has plenty of food. She has used the litter box. And no hernias, which is wonderful. We made it through all of our pregnancies, and out of all, let's see, so we had 8 plus 6, what's 8 plus 6, 14? Wait, how many litters of 4? 2 litters of 4, no, 3 litters of 4, right? Skye, Savina, Sable had 4. That's 12 plus, so 15. So out of all 15 kittens that were born, we only lost the one, Cindy Lou Mew, and she had a very significant congenital defect. So there was nothing we could have done to change that outcome. But I don't think 100% Skye and her kittens would not have survived that labor out in the wild. Even if she had survived with her vision, she would not have survived that labor. So thank goodness that she was here. And so we're way ahead of the odds with 14 surviving kittens. I just did rounds and meds downstairs with Sable and Tiberius, and Sable is very ferocious. I don't think that, I think she's going to be returning to the forest. I'm about 95% sure of that. She's quite ferocious. I think she's ready to go back, and I'm not super surprised by that. I'm hoping she will continue to come to the feeding station, but I think she's definitely ready to go back. We'll keep her a couple more days just to make sure she's really nicely healed, but she gets to go back, and I think she'll be super happy, and I will be happy to see her get to go back. Tiberius this morning, clearly feeling better, definitely has a bit more spice in his attitude. But I did give him pain meds, and he's looking really good. He was excited about his breakfast. I believe we have snugglers coming to hang out with him. So we'll see how he does
it was incredible that he was he was really enjoying being cleaned up yesterday. He just wasn't. Oh, I just feel so. I can't even imagine 3 days that the odor coming from that jar was overwhelming from like 10 feet away from the jar. Imagine having it on your face for 3 days in 90-degree heat, and it was wet inside and just nasty. It was so he's got sores on his mouth, and you know, he was basically starting to rot in there. Ugh, and it was just awful. So thank goodness. I don't know how he survived for 3 days, but he's a tough guy. He's tough. So very happy about that. Yeah, we'll see what the family who was feeding him, we'll see what they think. I don't know that he would be happy indoors, and I think he may have done a little bit of spraying last night in the room. He is older, so but he definitely hangs around there. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if they've actually been able to pet him or touch him, but they really were super happy that we were able to get him, and they were helping search also. So we'll see what happens over the next couple of days with him. He is neutered. He's been neutered since he's one of the first rounds of cats that we neutered, so he's been neutered for quite some time. It's nice to see though that sometimes we have a cat that's a regular and then we stop seeing them, and then we always worry that something has happened to them. But in a couple of cases, it's turned out that the cat has just relocated, and we're finding more and more that other neighbors are feeding them, and so it's pretty cool actually. Where are you going? You're going the wrong way. You're going the wrong way. You go this way. So if you're going back and looking through the weights to try to compare the weights on these guys with some of the other kittens, make sure you check the dates, because some of them, like Sugar Plum's kittens, I wasn't able to weigh at birth, so I don't have birth weights on them. I think it's like a 2-day weight maybe. So if you're comparing, make sure that it's the birth weight that you're comparing, and not like the 2-day weight, because that will not give you an accurate idea. Look how much these guys gained overnight. Oh my goodness. Okay. So I was too exhausted with too much adrenaline after so many days and so much going on around here to sleep last night, but I did make a video, the Tiberius video, but I'm hoping maybe that I can like take a nap or something today, because I'm pretty tired. It's been pretty like adrenaline. I've been running on adrenaline for it feels like weeks now, because of all the births and the bottle feeding and Cindy Lou, and I mean it's just been nuts. And now we've got a ridiculously full, overflowing house again. Really lucky that so many that the moms are taking care of their kittens. That really helps. And that the yams are doing really well. They're eating on their own and using the litter box and totally doing great. So anyway, yeah, I know, and yeah, casserole is definitely feeling miffed that he's been neglected the last couple of days. It's good I didn't have to do physical therapy anymore because I don't know how that would have worked, but he's doing well otherwise. And the teens. So yeah, so I hope to spend more time with the yams today and some of the other kittens perhaps. But as of this point, all the kittens are doing amazingly well. All 14 kittens. Well, yeah, 14. 14 kittens. Look at that. So, Mama got some pain meds this morning, and she's on antibiotics. And it was definitely intense and dramatic yesterday, but worked out really well. The best it possibly could have. It could not have possibly worked out better, considering the situation. I will put together a weight chart. I haven't even looked at the naming contest. Maybe I'll put the link up on the screen in case anyone wants to get in on the naming contest. It's a good way to support the work we're doing and get a chance to name one of these glorious miracle kittens. Do you have hiccups? Do you have hiccups? We have lots of little yams in progress. I'm just so relieved. I'm so relieved that they're all safe and that we're done with that whole thing. Whew. I've been so worried about them, about all the moms, but oh my goodness. Oh, little ones. It really gives you an appreciation for how important it is to spay and neuter, right? Because seeing how hard these moms have it and how hard a lot of the kittens have it, all that can be prevented by spaying and neutering. So tell your friends. Yeah, I should. Neelix has been on the VIP cam. I will switch. Sorry, I will switch her around with the yams. Maybe I'll steal the yams this afternoon and put Neelix on. They're doing great, though. They're all doing really great. There are currently 2 moms with 3 kittens and 2 with 4. But Sable had 4, and we lost Cindy Lou Mew. Cindy Lou Mew had the severe respiratory defect, and we bottle fed her for a couple of days, and it became clear that she was not going to be able to survive. So we had 3 moms that had 4 kittens, and then only 1 had 3. It took me a long time to figure that out because my brain is not functioning anymore. But I think that's right. Oh, so many kittens. Oh, it's only 10:55. I should stop yawning. So, what else? Savina has 4 kittens, Skye had 4 kittens, Sable had 4 kittens, but we lost one of Sable's. So we only have 3 Sable kittens now, and Neelix only had 3. So let me put the naming contest. And then I will get this sorted out. Nice and cozy for me. Alright, there we go. Adorable. Alright, everybody. Thanks for watching. Thanks for all the support and good thoughts and well wishes. I will be back later on. Let's take this stuff. Oh.